How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of other half. Words, they escape me. Other Half Brewing. It's their Dream Club. Yeah. This is a oat cream India Pale Ale, which means it has lactose and oats in it. 6.5% alcohol by volume. It was canned 5/13. Today is what? 5/28. So we're talking about 2 weeks. And this comes courtesy of my boy Kyle from Brooklyn. Yeah. I think Other Half is probably the best brewery when it comes to dosing beers with lactose. I know there's a lot of lactose hate out there, but if it's used thoughtfully and not overly aggressively, I think it's actually can elevate a lot of different beers, IPAs, and I like what Other Half typically does with them. So we'll see what's what. Label-wise, it's glittery. I don't know if I've ever seen a glittery label from Other Half, so good on you for not doing the same thing over and over, even though it's quintessentially Other Half label through and through. Beer-wise, it looks super light. It looks more like a 5% pale than a 6.5% pale. Half a pinky finger, soft creamy head to it, white as white can be, and it's got this rich kind of yellow vibrancy to it. There's really no kind of orange in this beer. It's more of this bright kind of pineapple juicy kind of color to it. So let's even get a nose. There's this cool ranky dink. So I'm kind of hot and bothered right now. It's not a huge nose. You get that touch of that oaty lactose thing. It's not over the top. But there's a soft kind of greeniness to it. There's a little ranky-dankiness to it. And there's a soft melon component. Tropical fruits. So tropical fruits, a little bit of greeniness that's like ranky-dank, but also a little weediness. But everything here is very light. Nothing overly aggressive. But it smells soft. I know. You're like, you can't smell soft, asshole. Well, guess what? I'm saying it. It smells actually really nice. So let's dive in. Cheers. That's tasty. The mouthfeel's to die for. There is this soft melon component to it. This kind of soft tropical fruit melon component thing. That's probably driving the way for me. A little bit of fluttering greenness. It's more of a hot pellet green. It doesn't come off like ranky-dank in the taste. That's kind of in there. It's not overly bittering. More of like a green kind of weediness without being overtly bittering. Again, that's probably your lactose tempering that a little bit. That mouthfeel, the combination of the oats and that lactose really is what kind of makes that mouthfeel work. It comes off a little bit less impactful than you'd want something at 6.5% to be. But I'm not going to sit here and get too hot and bothered over it because the mouthfeel's so nice. Kind of prevents me from bitching and moaning about it. I like this. I like this quite a bit. It's not like the best Other Half beer I've ever had, and definitely not even Mount Rushmore status even for Other Half beers. But it's really tasty, really nice. I like the softness. I like the lightness of it. Even though, like I said, it drinks a little bit below its weight class, it's not like criminally low. And just that play between the lactose, the oats, and the way those hops kind of come off, I think there's a nice kind of interplay with them. They're not perfectly unbalanced. I think that's a good thing. I think there's a little bit of zigs and zags in here without being sharp. That's where that lactose kind of comes in. It just makes it a fun beer. It's a fun beer. This is a beer you give like a super BJCP nerdist or a truist of Lagerville, and they just turn their nose up at this beer and they go, you know. You have somebody who just likes beer. It's okay. You can drink this and you can drink lagers, and both of them can be fun and different experiences. I think you have fun with this beer. I think you have fun. You enjoy it. Boom. Bang back 16 ounces of this at the tap room. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's have a good time. This is beers. This is a good time in a can. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. Is it one of the better IPAs, lactose-based IPAs I've had as of late? Yes. Is it one of the better ones I've ever had? No. Is it one of the better Other Halves I've ever had? No. But it's quite tasty and quite fun. I'm glad I got to drink it. Value and availability on this. Lactose, Other Half, $20, give or take. I think Kyle was telling me it's like their beers are, I think, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 or something. So it's probably a $20 one, I guess. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like Other Half, Dream beers. The Dream denotes lactose. If you like those beers, you'll like this beer. If you like soft lactose, if you like soft, sultry, super soft mouthfeels, this is your jam. There you go. Reviewing the books. How you, what was I about to say? I lost my train of thought. That's weird. Yeah, down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Guess what? That shit is back, son. So go check it out. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of OH right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.